fun experiencing the festival, and I wish that you were here to join in all the food and wine brought to you by Bon Appetit Magazine. Thank you so much. Hi everyone, it's Johanna Cook here from MommaCuisine. I'm at the Chicago Gourmet with Bon Appetit Magazine, and I actually have here one of the editors, Knowlton, who's a restaurant drink editor of Bon Appetit Magazine. I'm holding up right here their October issue.
Or that's our entertaining issue.
Perfect. So that's exactly what the viewers are looking for right now. It's Family Style Feast is the name of this issue. What are you cover a lot of restaurants, obviously, and during the holidays, that's what we kind of want to recreate at home.
That's basically what we want to do.
Yeah.
Is how do we take what all the amazing chefs of Chicago and other cities in America, what they do, and what they do at home. And one thing we try to do at the magazine is chefs have so much, they have all their assistants, and they have hours to plan out.
Yeah.
And people like you and me have like an hour. I have 2 kids, so I'm like, how do I get dinner on the table? You have 3 kids. I don't even know what that's like. I don't want to know what that's like.
You don't want to know.
No accidents. I don't want any accidents. But taking what chefs cook on their nights off when they're actually being real cooks.
Right.
And that's what we try to do with this issue, is translate what chefs do into the home cook. Because a lot of people think it has to be this elaborate process. And part of the problem is just getting into the kitchen, getting your family in there, and cooking. Because, as you know, it's one of the best ways to bond with your family. I mean, I grew up in the South where eating dinner together is, it's something you do. Whether you want to or not, whether you're 15 and you hate your parents, you will sit down at the table and you will eat. And that, that goes a long way to establishing a love of food or respect for the environment. It goes so deep, not to get too nerdy, but and that's what it's about. And people just need to realize that it doesn't take much effort. All you have to do is get into the kitchen and take your recipes, take Bon Appetit's recipes. That's what it's all about.
Right. Thank you. Well, what are your maybe 2 or 3 tips of how to recreate a restaurant, maybe even just a setting, and recreate it at home for the holidays?
Oh, that's tough. Well, always have a lot of wine and or bourbon on hand. That never hurts, because even if it's bad, everybody forget. They won't know. That's tip number 1. I'll live and die by that one. No, but I think the most important thing is keep it simple. That's the thing. Chefs do not, when they're cooking at home, they don't overdo it. You do like this issue. We have a beautiful, simple roasted chicken. That's the easiest thing. Or even like my kind of go-to thing if I'm having a last minute, people over, is I do just what a chef taught me to do. It's just the most amazing omelet, and take fresh seasonal vegetables, roll it into an omelet. Who doesn't like an omelet?
Right, and it looks pretty.
So that would be
white plates.
White plates. Keep it simple.
Yes.
And then also the other thing is, don't try to plate each dish. Do it family style. Bring out big platters of food. Take a tip from the Italians.
Yes.
There's a reason they brought the braciole and the baked ziti and all that.
Right.
And I think that's the key. It's just don't overthink it and have fun with it. Nobody's judging you. There's not a restaurant critic or anything unless I'm coming
this guy's going.
It's a strange thing. I have to invite people over to my house because nobody will invite me over to their house because nobody wants to cook for me. It's like,
guys, come on.
The odd man out. So yeah, those are, I think, the tips.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming to Chicago all the time. We love having the
Couldn't
Chicago
have had better
Gourmet
weather for this, so it's pretty amazing.
And thank you so much.
Thank you.
And thanks for tuning in, guys. MommaCuisine, MommaCuisine Show Live with Knowlton of Bon Appetit Magazine. Thank you.
Thank you.